gonna do today, well, first and foremost, welcome to my channel, little safe space or whatever. My name is Todd. I am a psychic reader, and I just try to do my best to help you get in alignment with the life of your dreams. And yeah, so what we're gonna do today, we're going to tap in and see what messages need to be relayed to you at this time. Yeah, so Spirit, angels, divine, thank you for allowing me to be in this space in this moment. I ask that you please guide my tongue so that I'm able to relay accurate messages to the collective. I ask that you please protect me and the individual watching my video as I connect and relay any important messages. Thank you for everything that you do. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit, where did that go? Okay. So we have warrior woman, we have womb, and we have birch. So I feel like, and abundance is at the bottom. So I feel like what's happening is you are finally getting through all of your blockages and actually facing your karma head on, so that you are able to like continue on in life and like move on to the next phase. But right now you're being called to connect more with yourself as well with the ecosystem. So like blending and getting connected with the earth. That's what Birch is talking about. Birch, in this book, this card talks about like actually going out into nature and connecting with the forest, and like I believe it's that hugging a tree and just like giving all of your problems to Mother Earth, and then watching to see what all she is able to transform that energy into. Birch trees are old sacred woods that believed to heal emotional wounds, ward off negative influences, and banish fears. They are also associated with new beginnings, making them the perfect energy to channel for healing old wounds and welcoming new connections. Birch may come into a reading when you are feeling vulnerable, afraid, and unsupported. You may be feeling the need to hide away from the world to lick your wounds. If you have experienced trauma or hardship lately, know that extra support is being provided for you and that you are protected while you take this time to heal. So yeah, you are just really being called to connect with the ecosystem and with the metaphysical, like the spiritual world, things that you can't necessarily see. Just like tapping more in tune with yourself to get that awareness and connect with your guides and ancestors so that they are able to lead you down the right path. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Oh no. Okay. So, Spirit, what can you tell me about warrior woman? What can you tell me about this warrior woman? Yeah, you've been carrying a lot of burdens and It's like most of these burdens aren't even yours. Like
with this 10 of Wands, like there are 10 wands, but 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are brown and 6 are white. The woman is in a brown cloak, so I'm assuming the way that I'm connecting the brown wands to her problems and the white wands to the problems of others. And you're just carrying a lot of weight, a lot of unnecessary weight that is like preventing you from fighting and moving forward and doing the necessary healing. There may be some like heavy trauma that you suppressed and you don't really realize that you have suppressed it, and there's going to be some type of conversation or some type of connection that you have when it comes to a show or a movie, and you're going to unlock all of these memories, and it's just going to be like, wow, all of that really happened? That's the shit I've been carrying all these years. Like, and when you realize the things that you've been carrying that you don't need to carry anymore, you feel a weight being lifted off of your shoulders. And like you walking away from like all of this past hurt and trauma and negativity is going to help you become the divine individual that you were always meant to be. You just have to acknowledge everything that you've been through and sit with those emotions so that you are able to learn proper emotional responses when other situations happen going forward. What about home? What can you tell me about home? So this is about like the new beginning that you haven't been able to call in. Got the Tower in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you or somebody around you has been resisting a massive change that needs to happen. And it's like you're just grazing over the main issue. Like for some of you, like you are fully aware of the elephant in the room. You're just acting like you don't see it. Just like, oh wow, that's crazy. And it's sitting right here in front of your face and you're not even trying to acknowledge it. That's that type of shit that keeps you stuck in like the lack mindset, stuck always trying to fight, not living in your truth, not being fully supported because you are holding on to all of this hurt and resentment and you're not able to fully experience or be open to experience like the love and the joy that is trying to come in, or that spirit and the divine is trying to give you. I would definitely tap into your inner child, like do some inner child healing, watch some shows that you used to love to watch growing up, watch a movie that was always being played in your household. You could listen to music that got you through your adolescence. Just doing things that bring you back to that moment of your innocence and just seeing what all you can unlock just by going back into that one moment. Okay, now let's get into Birch. What do you have to say about the Birch? Got the Hangman, 7 of Swords, and Justice. Okay. yeah, you need to take your time to sit and reflect on life up until this point, so you are able to receive this justice that you feel like isn't coming in. Like you feel like you've been down bad for a very long time, and it's like you feel like nothing good can come of this situation. So it's just like, well, there's no point in me doing this, which is probably why you're avoiding this tower moment. You feel like there's no point of anything, or like point of the things that people are trying to get you to do. But you taking the time to be with yourself and fully understand yourself is going to help you bring in this justice. Because once you understand yourself, it's going to be a lot easier to understand what's going on out all around you. So I'm gonna get a little bit more on this Seven of Swords. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands upright, Ace of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You've been avoiding connecting with yourself because you're afraid of like all of the things that you were going to unlock. And it's like you feel like, so basically there are only two options when it comes to tapping into within yourself. You can either let the stuff that you discover hold you back and keep you stagnant, or you can let that be a catalyst to jumping into the life that you want. You can let it be a catalyst for doing all the work that you need to do, or like being that person that you've always wanted to be. You can use that as a motivator to keep you going in the game. But if you're too afraid to connect with spirit, you're going to be in a state of fear essentially for the rest of your life. You have to come out of fear so you can experience love. Yeah, Four of Cups as us with the deck. You have to come out of like this negative mindset so you can see all of the beauty that is just sitting around you waiting for you to notice it. Death. Yeah. It's like Spirit is trying to give you a chance to start over. And it's not like to start completely over, it's to start over from the current level that you're at. So it's like you have built up all of this stamina to get to this point, and now they're trying to keep building you up so you can make it to the next boss. Well, all right. Let's just go ahead and get a closing message then. Going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the heart. The oracle I used at the beginning was the Earthcraft Oracle. And yeah, so thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to relay these messages to the collective. I ask that you please grant me with a closing message. What is something that the collective needs to hear in order to move forward, Spirit? rest and reconsider.
Definitely
Take some time to yourself, preferably out in nature. You can go for a walk in your neighborhood. You can go to a park. You can just like be present with the earth while you're outside, like not paying attention to your phone, not listening to music, just being fully present in the moment, standing on earth, experiencing all of the noises, the smells, the feels that you feel in that moment.
I'm gonna read Rest and Reconsider. And that is not it. There is that. That is the wrong color. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seems like too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than your share, and find that there are times that you just want to give up. The message of this card is to preserve. You may feel disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even if you don't feel that way in the moment. This is a good time to briefly step away from any conflict or issues around love. Give yourself some space to relax and replenish your energy. Continuous effort stresses the body and dulls the mind. You need to rest and reconsider your methods. Once you've recharged yourself, you will be stronger, clear-headed, and confident, ready to move forward once again with new ideas on how to improve your situation. So really just take some time to meditate and figure out who you are, who you were, who you want to be, right? Or, well, who you were, who you are, and who you want to be. Yeah, just taking some time to reset throughout the day can help so much. Like if you at work flustered because every time Dick and Harry yelling at you because you couldn't do your job right, or you're not following the rules, or like there's somebody that's always on you about something, just take a moment, count to 10 maybe, and just remember this shit don't matter in the long run. You just need to respond appropriately so you can do what you need to do, so you can get out, so you can keep going to the next level. It doesn't have to be the end all be all. But yeah, just want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you would, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. And yeah.